definitely should not be welded.
Keep that in there like that. Oh, good sake.
You may have picked this up already, you probably have, but Farmer Phil is organising a tractor run on Sunday the 15th of September. There's going to be a number of 1200s and articulated masses there. I hope to have the rest of that tractor there. I will definitely be there supporting Farmer Phil, whether I'm in that tractor or bring something else down. We will be there supporting Farmer Phil for sure. It is a fantastic cause that he is organising it for. It is, of course, for cancer. It's in memory, also in memory of his Uncle Ian, who passed from cancer a few years back. And in his video, in the description of his video, he has linked a number of charities that are linked to that day. I am going to link his video to mine, so you can go on and check that if you have not already seen it. You probably have, but if you haven't, go check it out, and please support him in any way you can, whether you can donate to the charity, or you can be there on the day, or you can be a marshal on the day. Whatever you can do, great to support him. It is a fantastic cause. We all know someone that has been affected by cancer in some way, whether it's a friend, mother, father, sister, brother, whatever it is, we all know someone. So yeah, let's support him the best way we can. So that is Sunday, 15th of September, down at Farmer Phil's in Longford. Big tractor run. See the link below. Get on the case. Okay, so 2 parts of the 1200 battery box cover. You can see a little bit of corrosion into that. So I'm going to have to cut this out, set a new bit in, cut it out here, set a new bit in, and then repair the front of it. So that's the battery box cover. So Dad's going to get stuck into that. This other bit is the back cover. I think this is seized as well, and yeah, it's not too bad. It's just, see, it's this piano hinge, as Dad called it. So I might know a man who lives in Somerset who would help me out with that one. So there you go. There's 2 bits from the 1200 down from the mechanics for us to fabricate and repair. So a bit of work to do on those. Back wheels are off, and then we have this. It definitely should not be welded. Anyway, we're going to take these mechanic's going to take these couple of screws out, pull this out, see what's going on with this, but that is definitely not right. And then we have the battery box off. You'll see that. I'm going to take it back, and Dad's going to repair it and leave it back up again. So that's the PTO shaft. It's converted from 1000 to 540. You see in there, look, then that. So we just, if we take that off, do you think we could turn that round?
Alright, you can turn it round.
We need to make that to come down, or else make it go down that way and across and join into that. See that the way that is there?
Just 2 bolts on it, you know.
Right, okay. But when we come up next week, then we can put that on there. Is that right?
No.
Maybe is that the bottom of it there?
See.
So the water would run into that?
Maybe that shape.
Aye, that's what I'm thinking. And that is on there. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Then what's the top bit?
That'll be like that. And then you put that in there like that. And see, that's not so far away now.
Let me see. That go on top of that? Yeah. Should go on top of that.
Aye, but your stump, you could in onto there. You see that a bit there.
I don't think that bracket's too far away at all.
No, it's not.
Bit of serious work on the back of the 1200. Holy smokes. Split in two. Pump on the floor. Don't know if you can see me here, but what we're trying to do is work out where the seat should go and the control arm.
There you are.
Holy smokes.
What's that for? Hydraulics?
Aye, like the hydraulics. See, that needs to go. Can't see.
You know, going to the side of the
Well, that's what the one's ready bolted there. You mean up there?
Aye. See, you can make a bracket, put the two of them on it, couldn't you?
You mean up there? No, it's supposed to be on the seat. You see, I was going to bolt it back on the seat again. Put it like that. The gear stick's in the way. Put it back there. It should be back there, you see. But I need to make sure the seat doesn't foul the seat. You need to go there, like that's where it should be. Like that.
And then that would be moving back and forward then.
No, it'll be springing with the seat, but there's enough. I spoke to Dave about this actually, and he says there's enough play in them cables, all them cables, to let that, like that, you know,
Aye,
to let that float.
There's the thing there for it.
Aye, there.
Aye.
Yeah, but that's only one. There's two. There's the draft control and there's the position. There's only one lever on.
Aye,
it.
but that's what that bracket's for. There.
That's for the PTO. That there.
Aye.
That's same as that. That's for the PTO. But the PTO's missing in this tractor. Somebody took it out. Never put it in. But that needs to go on like that somewhere. We need to rig up that other seat somehow to put that on.
I thought that you turn that right round and see if it fit in there.
What do you mean?
Use them put things there, put it in there.
What do you mean, like that?
No.
Like that, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, but that's not really right. I'm trying to make
Original.
well, it'll never be original because originally the tank was fitted to the seat, but I'm trying to get it back to some sort of way that it was.
Couldn't he go on there? Go across there now.
You mean like that?
No.
That's further this gear here. And originally it goes on here.
Right, on the seat.
Onto the seat. Sits in there. Like that. Maybe
That'd be lower down than that.
lower down, something like that. Armrest height. So this is the strap to hold on the exhaust of the 1200.
Yeah. Made with a homemade bend machine.
Homemade bender machine.
See now. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. That's the vertical bit that, well, equivalent to, has a bit of plastic. But yes, that bit there goes out from the engine, goes through there, out through the side, up, and that's the clamp end to hold it on. Aye, that should hopefully do the job there. So this is the exhaust clamp Mark II.
Yep. Just the one doesn't work the other one well.
Right, so that is, right, I need to drill that. That goes in like that. Clamp the exhaust, something like that, I suppose. And then where's the little boy you made, or making? Oh, him, aye. Right, so put on our makeshift exhaust. Something like that.
Something like that.
And then just bolt it on the inside there then.
Bolt
How do
it
we
in.
bolt it on the inside?
Put your 2 nuts on.
This is going to need a bit of repair as well. See, you got to go in.
I think him here.
The bottom there as well, look. See? All like there too.
Need a new air filter.
Don't think you can get one, we'll have to patch it. I'm not sure you can get one. I'll ask Dave, but back home for patching. Just take it off the front. There's the pipes to come out here. Slide it on forward a wee over my way a wee bit. That's it. It's a heavy outbreak. Oh, wait, it's stuck. We got it. Yeah. A little bit of it in there. Go back.
Just about needs welding.
Right, bonnet is off, but it's going to need a little bit of work. But actually, bonnet's not too bad. I thought it'd been worse. Take that off. Exhaust. Exhaust is off. Bonnet is off. Alright, seat ready to come out.
What's your camera?
Oh, bad job, broke the camera. Set the camera up out of the way. Right, there is that off. The metal plate out. Just need to take these two studs out, and that floor should come out, and that lets into all this mechanism.
You don't really need that, you near it. You could let that stay there. Yeah.
Hey, we're in business. That is the floor out. So what we need to do now is loosen the engine, set it forward, and jack this up apparently to get that out. And you just come out by itself. I think you have to jack that up to get it past the diff for the front diff.
All right. Aye, maybe.
That's from the man who knows over in Somerset apparently.
Sandblast on the inside of that.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't even need it sandblasted, I just need it going. For now. One number engine bolt out. Is that just a rubber the whole way up through that?
Rubber and sleeve and a big solid sleeve in.
Do you have to lift that up then to get that to slide forward, or just slide forward?
No, it should slide forward there.
Right.
There's two nuts in this for some reason. Don't know for why.
Somebody's a bit nuts. Right, there we go. That is all going on the track. Bonnet off, floor out. Engine mounts loose. So what we'll do now is that leaves it for the mechanic to be able to slide the engine forward, get the pulley and spline out, and replace that. So that's it. Now go pick up the grubber and take the bonnet and the other bits with us, because they're going to be repaired by us. So that's that. Right, have to go down and get the Jeep, because all the tools we took up to the mechanics to work on the 1200 are in the Jeep. So go get that. Yeah, the hat. This bit. Yeah, probably is all right. Yeah, but this just seems to have had it. Oh, good sake. It's like paper. Yeah, that's not great. Pretty rotten there. Rotten there as well. Yep, bit of fixing on that. Right, you maybe saw earlier on in the video, I was looking at this air filter from the 1200, and it's like paper in places, which you would have seen earlier. So yeah, not so sure that that's salvageable. So, well, it is salvageable, but just the amount of work and effort for minimal gain. So I have a call out to 1200 HQ to see if they can, see if Massey Dave has a replacement for this, which I'm sure he does. Because, yeah, I think the effort to put that back is just much quicker to get a new one. Well, you can't get a new one, but I think he gets these manufactured or gets them from somewhere. So, yeah, so I think that's had it. Anyway, we'll go back to the seat and get the new seat opened up, and we'll see how that looks, build it, and then we'll see about fitting the base and the control lever to that seat. So that's what we'll be working at for today. is the base plate, the seat cut. Just need to drill 4 holes in it and tidy it up. Center punch. Right, here we go. So that will go on there like that, and then the seat on top of that, and that will bolt to the floor. Right, so what I've done is I've marked, so that's in the center, cleaned it up and cleaned that up for welding. And now the boss man can run a little bit of weld around it, and now I need to make the plate for up here. I need to make the plate for here for the seat to sit on. Another lovely day. They need to go on this side. Like something like that. Right, so there's the bit of plate for the base of the chair. And why did we leave it long? We left it long so we can fit this.
So it's easier cutting a bit off than it is trying to put something on.
Alright, so we left it long for the simple reason is set this on somehow. Like so. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here wee thing off because it serves zero purpose. I don't know what it's on there for, but I'm just going to buff them 2 wee bits of weld off, and that should hopefully fall off. Right, so I broke that, or took that little, I don't know what that thing was for. I thought it was for a switch or something, but took that little thing off anyway, buffed that up. Now that's cleaner. And, yeah. That'll work better. Right. So I had to bend this wee boy in, that allows the seat to slide back and forward, but when it was coming out it was hitting this. So bent that in a bit, and that now works fine. If that was on there. Right, that's that plate on. Just sitting there. It's way too wide, I don't know how I rounded it, but Then we just need to work out how we're going to fix the control mechanism. Holes are drilled. Aye. Okay. Right, just having a look at this seat proposal, and I don't know why you guys didn't tell me this, but this isn't going to work because the seat floats and that won't float because that's the solid base. So need to come up with a way of fixing the control mechanism to the seat, not the bottom of the seat, and allow the whole thing to float. Or else it's going to have to be completely independent of the seat, fixed, and then the seat floats. But it's not a great thing because, well, originally I think the 1200 seats, they didn't float, but they moved in and out. I think I've got that right. And this seat moves in and out and floats. So, yeah, it's going to have to be fixed to the seat somehow. So that, what I've just done, ain't going to work. That's not a big deal. What I can do is I can just snig that off there. If you can see that. Yeah, I'll just snig that off, that bit, that lip there. And that's the base for the seat. And then we'll have to come up with a new way of fixing the seat to the control mechanism. So, yeah. So, thanks for telling me that wouldn't work. Plan B. I don't know if I didn't really explain it very well, but this is the base that I just made for the seat, which will go onto the pedestal bit, and I left it long here so this could sit on. However, as I was trying to explain a minute ago, this isn't going to work because either this has to sit completely independent, like the way it is, and the seat floats, or we fix this to the underside of the seat and allow that to float with the seat. But the way we had it ain't really going to work unless it sits, as I said, completely separate to the seat. But it's going to have to be out because the seat also slides back and forward as it goes up and down. Now, in the original 1200s, the seat only moved back and forward. It didn't go up and down. I think that's right, yeah. But yeah, this is now not as easy as I had first thought. Anyway, we'll persevere and see if we can come up with another way of connecting this to this. Dan's very safety conscious, isn't he? He'd need them on in here. Good man, Dan. Cut that corner out there when you're at it. Bit toasty. Under pressure here. I'm making little what do you call them? Fillets, or what they're called? Fillets, I don't know. Out of the corners of this plate, and I've one left to make. So, yep, keep at it. Right, there we are. There is the seat of the seat of the seat, we'll call it, the pedestal for the seat to sit on. And there's the final fillet. for that, going in there, like so. Just sit there, and that will be that. There is the seat on its pedestal. Now, previously, that was the old base plate. Actually, it was all the way around. But look at the size of the bolt on that. It's huge. Or the nut. It's a friggin' swivel section of a digger. And that was the plate that the chair sat on. So that was a bit of a crude and somewhat ignorant looking machine, and if that was painted up, that will look a lot better. Now this won't swivel anymore, but it doesn't need to. I won't be doing any logging, and I made that template off the template over there, so there we go.
More straighter up.
More straighty uppies.
More a bend in it.
Bend this a wee bit more. Just, I don't know where to re-drill the holes and push it forward. I'm gonna have to undo it again and set it back a bit. Bit to fill in, or somebody cut out for the exhaust then?
Yep.
Right, good job.